Hello everybody and welcome back to the Realistic Farming Channel for Farming Simulator 25, where we use real tractors, we use real equipment, we have realistic tutorials, and we have a real lot of fun. Welcome back to day number 33, I think, 32, 33, I think it is. We are on October 3rd, either way. We're going to go down and we're going to finish baling. So how's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing awesome. And I hope you guys are doing fantastic. As you can see, we are, or as you can hear, we are experimenting with a new radio station. Thank you to Nacho Cast. I will put a link in the description. I want to give him a huge shout out for giving us content creators some copyright-free music. So we're going to have a little bit of music while we play in the background. If it's too loud, let me know. If it's not too, if it needs to be up, let me know. So, without further ado, let's get going. We got to drive down to our field, and we've got to get us. I think we left everything down at the field. Anyways, we fed Xena, so let's go. So, yep, this is this music station is brought to you by Nacho Cast. For Farming Simulator 22 and 25 now. Thank you, Mr. Nacho. He's got a tutorial. You guys can go download it for free. The only thing he asks is that you give him a shout out. So, not necessarily a shout out, but a link to the description of his channel. Anyways. Without further ado, I think we brought everything up here. Yes, we did. We're going to head back down and go bale. We're doing good. 1 second. My wife is texting me, as she always does every time I start recording. And I got to check this. Okay. Nothing major. Nothing good. Nothing major. She's been a little under the weather, so I kind of worry about her. You know how that goes. So let's get our tractor warmed up. I've also decided that we are going to, I had talked about it, I hope you guys enjoyed my new truck simulator series. I'm going to have an absolute blast doing that one. We're going to have the same kind of deal going on here. But I was debating towards the end of the video which days I want to put out stuff, and I think I'm just going to go every other day. I also have some fantastic news. I've got a brand new map coming out for Farming Simulator 25, and it is a logging map. But it is not going to be on my favorite map of all time. It is going to be on another map that a buddy of mine has dropped, and I'm going to start it on Saturday. So today will be, today's Thursday, day after Christmas. Hope you guys all had a wonderful, amazing, fantastic Christmas. I know I did. Spent a lot of time with the family. Spent a lot of it's great. And also happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. It's Friday for you guys. And then I'm going to record a truck sim video for Saturday, and I think for Sunday, which I never put out a video on Sunday, but I'm going to record it Saturday night for Sunday. So that's what I made the decision. But Mondays we won't have a video because I won't record anything on Sunday. So we're going to go this here, and then we're going to go truck sim, then farm sim again, then truck sim, farm sim. But the next available slot for Farming Simulator will be the brand new map. And then we'll have our official 2 series going for that. It is, a little cat out of the bag. It is a logging map, so it is exciting for that. I think we're on day 30. Let's see, 30 was October 1st. So I think this is day 33, I think. I don't know. I'll know when I make up the description. That is short. There we go. Perfect. The netting lasts forever on this. I mean, it's absolutely crazy how long it lasts. I mean, it does in real life, too. I mean, you can do it. But I have spent you guys would be proud of me, especially guys like Empty Pockets and those guys that do a lot of logging maps. Because remember, we're now the realistic channel. You know what I mean? So we can't just use auto load, and we can't just play the game like that anymore. We can't use the treks. We can use the treks, but it has to be for like stumps. But we're not going to do that. We're gonna do it the right way. But I've been practicing literally all day today. It's been so cold. I haven't spent any time outside. I mean, we got our normal chores done, but that was about it. But I spent the whole day practicing, cutting trees, and loading trees. I mean, the cutting of trees, I've always done that before, but I'm still debating on whether I want to run that one 28-day months at 15x speed, or I want to go, what's the word I want to look for here? Hang on one second. There we go. Or do I want to go like 0.5 and just play, or we could do 1x speed and just do 24 hours, like play like the whole day. That'd be kind of neat too. Logging at night and stuff, that'd be kind of neat. I don't know if I would, if the video will come out that good. I don't know. So, you know, I think I might have to turn the radio up a little bit more. Let's go here, and go down. I've got it at 20. Let's try 30. I want you guys to hear me, but I want you also to hear the music too. And now that I have this radio station in here, if I was to ever put out a time lapse again, I've already got my music. So I can just, what you guys enjoyed before was when I got really busy. It's going to rain here soon. So, but we can bail in a little bit in the rain, because we're wrapping it in silage anyways. But now, when I was doing time lapses before, I wasn't really doing time lapses. Towards the end there, I was just kind of playing. But now we have the music, and I don't have to put any music in to the game. So that was a big step. I also can't believe how fast American Truck Simulator loads up on YouTube. I recorded that video for you guys Christmas night. I recorded it, and I put it, got done with it. It was about a 25 minute video, I think it was. I mean, we literally only did one run, but we got that done, and then I edited it and put it up on YouTube, and I was in bed by like 12:30. I was like, this is crazy. So I wish Farm Sim did that. And the only way Farm Sim does it is when your videos are like literally like 20 minutes long, and maybe that might have been the key. I don't know. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Not quite sure. I'm not worried as much about Farm Sim because that's the main part of my channel, but I want to get some serious time into that Truck Sim, because boy, I tell you, the updates that they did on that game are amazing, and the change in graphics, like my PC's a little more powerful anyway, so it's always been able to play it at like super high graphics, but man, it took away all we used to call it bloom, like when you'd be driving down the road and you'd see like the fog around the window, or the mirrors, or not mirrors, lights, and we used to call it bloom. So I definitely am not a big fan of the 3500 bales. They're really tiny. You're pretty much done, I'm also going to be in the works of doing a map. We talked about that last episode, where I'm going to be doing a collaboration with MT Pockets on a logging map. We're going to be building one. We've also got some equipment planned, what we're going to do with maybe some base game edits to where they do what we need them to do, because in real life there's some things that the game doesn't do that you can do in real life. Like, for example, in real life you can bale up hay and you can silage wrap it. It's crazy. It's called haylage, and it happens all the time, so it's going to be working on some things for that. I'm excited about that. I've got to get some time to catch up with some of my buddies that have been streaming and stuff. Boy, I tell you, I haven't caught a single Big A stream in, oh gosh, it seems like well over a week now, because I've been busy. But when I watch this back, I'll let you guys know if this radio's too loud, and maybe I have to go back down to 20. But right now, I don't seem to be having to yell over it. It's not the end of the world. But it's great. He set it up to where there's about just a little over an hour to an hour and 10 minutes worth of music on here. So, and then it starts to repeat, which is perfect, because if, we never play that long anyways. You know what I mean? So we're going to go this is wide enough apart now. We can cut that corner. Because I used to play with this music going when I was on Piney Acres, and I would literally play for the playlist, which was a little over an hour, and then that was it. And then I would come back later and listen to it again. But he adds songs all the time, so that's kind of cool too. So it's pretty neat that it's all music that he's made and he's got all that stuff on there, and it's all copyright free. You know, I want to give another huge shout out to all of my buddies and stuff that I watch in Farm Sim, and some of the new friends that I've made in Truck Sim. It's been pretty cool. Made some really cool friends the last couple of days in Truck Sim. They've come in and watched my videos and, you know, that sort of thing. But that series is really cool because it's a nice, easy, relaxing series, because I'm not a truck driver, so it's not like I have to teach anything. I can just come on and we can talk what other, you know, anything under the sun. It's kind of cool. You know, we can talk video games, we can talk anything. It's kind of neat, and it's pretty. I know I'm gonna have a blast, and that series is really in depth too. But just like this one is, all of my stuff anymore is seriously in depth. I have gotten a bunch more toys. They say, as you call them, mods. FS Minor came out with a new pack. I've got that. It's not in this game, but it will be in the new game. The new Terraform. But it's not going to be one of those where we flatten the map, all that crap. Nope, that's not going to be it, because the map's flat already. So we don't have to worry about that, nor would I anymore. That I did that too much at FS22. Now it's going to be more like we're building a farm, we're doing the whole 9 yards, we're going to play the farm realistically, and if we get trees cut, we get cut. If we don't, we don't. We're going to mainly be focused on getting trees cut to build the farm. And then if we run out of stuff to do, we'll always be able to cut trees to expand. So it's a way different. I'm telling you guys, I had FS22 almost literally burned me out, almost caused me to have a nervous breakdown, because I was constantly changing and constantly searching for everything under the sun to change and try to, you try to find the most perfect way to do things. And I made that decision when I hit FS25 that I'm not playing that game anymore. And now I'm going to put out stuff that we can all enjoy. I will always get your input and things like that for it, but for me, it's going to be stuff that I enjoy first and foremost, and then we'll go from there. But that's why you'll see, I mean, we're literally going, I was going to say, hang on, I can't do two things at once. I got to concentrate, or I could just keep driving. As you can see, we literally, I think we're on episode like 20. I know we skipped ahead by 5 days, and then there was a couple of times there where we skipped like a couple days. We're every other day, but I think this is like episode like 20 or 21 already. I mean, you believe that? I mean, it's crazy how fast it goes when you're enjoying what you're doing, and that's what I was talking about. Like when I was on backcountry for FS22, and I was enjoying what I was doing. Next thing you know, 40 episodes goes through, and you're nothing because you're enjoying it. But then there was maps that I kicked myself. If I would have started Piney Acres early when it first came out, I'd have had that map completely clear. I know I would have. And that's why this new logging map is going to be on there until we get through what we need to. But it's not also going to be a series where we're focusing on. We're not going to be focusing on clearing all the trees. We're going to be focusing on running our farm, just like we do here, because we are the Realistic Farming Channel. But that one's just going to have stuff to do all the time, if you know what I mean. There's always going to be logging to do. There's always going to be animals to do and stuff like that. But when we come back to, when we create the fields and stuff, we got to use our plow, just like we talked about on Monday. I've got to create a field, just like I normally do. I got to lime it and fertilize it, blah, blah, blah. You know how that is. So all of that stuff is just getting us to an end goal of realistic farming. So you just learn so much. I'm just having a blast, finally having a blast doing videos again. It was pretty rough there for a while. All this hurt. Now I get to sing, guys. But we've baled 2 fields up already, and still not even a full roll of Now, we talked about this as we drive back. There. Now we'll wash the baler. We'll put it away. We'll come down here. We'll start bringing, I think we're going to bring the bales back up to the shed and wrap them in the shed. That's what I think we're going to do. Because that way, if it starts to rain, we'll get them off the field quick. I also got to upgrade a trailer, I think. That little small trailer just isn't, it isn't big enough. Like when you have this many bales, it isn't big enough. So we're going to get it off the field today, and I think what we'll do is we'll take our little flatbed trailer down and load our skid loader up on it and load up our 4 bales or whatever we can on it. Why feel all this hurt? Well, we were going to go wash it, but... Now this, like I said, this doesn't fit too many bales. I think I can fit 4 on here. Actually, you know what? We're going to do it differently today. We're just going to drive down there with it. But I've got another, like I said, I got a bunch of toys coming. I'm so excited to play with the new toys mods. We've got some... We got a new Komatsu skid loader. We've got skid loader tools. We've got all kinds of things. Look at that. That's a great screenshot right there. I'm going to hit that. Our little tele-truck goes a little bit faster than this. I mean, there's no speedometer in it, but I've had it. I bet you I've had mine up to like 20 miles an hour. But I think we can go... No, not through there. This might be a lot longer than what I expected. But I got to buy a flatbed trailer. I got to. I think it's time. But I don't want to waste the time going down to the shop today. But now we've mowed that. And now we can, after we get all these bales off, the next thing we're going to do is, let's get that a little wider, is plow it in. That'll be the next trip. Oh, we might as well start over here. Whoops. It'd be nice if I got it ready. Don't you roll away there, buddy. Whoa. Why can't I, there we go. I was going to say, I've used this with 2 bales before. Yeah, this might be too long, so we're going to grab the tractor and at least, you know what? I think we might... We've got to figure out a way to get a trailer home faster. You know, so I don't have to take the big truck down there because I think I'm going to need the big flatbed. Yeah, I was gonna say I've come up through like this before, but yeah, this is a little bit too much. I might have to put the tracks back on it. Wonder if it's powerful enough to go up over the hill. Might have to do one. I wonder if the bales from the store were lighter, if you know what I mean, because I was able to grab 2 of them from the shop and move them around pretty good, but I couldn't do it with this thing. With the baled bales, because they're bigger, apparently. I don't know. She's already warmed up. We can go. Because that wouldn't have been very efficient. I mean, when I only had like 6 bales to do. This is like perfect for a skid loader. There. Now we can, leave the skid loader down there and just, well, I can't. I need a second skid loader, if you know what I mean. Yeah, this isn't going to work because I don't have any way to unload them. Huh. What's that about? Oh, that was weird. I guess we'll just drop off the back of it then. Let's go. We're just going to pick up one bale at a time here and put them on the trailer. And we'll have to drive up there and get the... Just got to get it over a little bit more. Is there like a hit marker on that trailer? That's weird. Weird. Huh. First 2. Here we go. I forgot that. It's like that. This way I can kind of be quiet sometimes too, and you guys can just kind of listen to music. It's kind of neat. There's no strap in the middle. It's okay. But yeah, I've got a nice looking Komatsu skid loader that I want to try out. That'll be on the other series. We'll keep this I like this little Bobcat too. It's kind of nice. Here comes our rain. So it'll be all right. They can get a little wet. It won't be the end of the world because we're going to put them in that barn, that little shed. We'll let them dry out till tomorrow, and then we'll wrap them on tomorrow's episode. Because we're wrapping them anyways. We'll get one more bale off, and then we'll call it. Oh, no. Yep, time for a new trailer, guys and gals. One more bale, and yep, it's just too small for that. We also may eventually switch back over to the telehandler. I still got it in the game. It's still in the game. What are we going to have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. I just don't like the way it stacks on here. Really wonky looking. Starting to rain harder too, so time to go back. That's gonna fall right off the back. Yep. Alright, well that didn't work out the way I wanted it to, so alright. Next. Might have to switch. We're gonna definitely get us a new trailer right now. Take this up, and I might switch back to the telehandler so I can grab 2 bales, and it would be faster so I can literally just run across the street with it. There, sorry. It itched my eye. My eye. So I would suggest anybody who wants to play 28-day months, it's not for the faint at heart. And the reason why is you got rain a lot. And I mean a lot. Like it seems to be raining every other day of the week. I'd be zipping around with this thing right through the grass, everything. See, this isn't as efficient as I thought it would be. That's why I was really pushing for it. I was pushing for it to work. you know, but it didn't work because it's too small. Especially, like, would have worked if we were using those other bales, but I like how the tires get wet. The other ones, unfortunately, are going to have to stay in the rain overnight. Hopefully it'll be dry tomorrow and we can wrap them up tomorrow. Get myself under there a little bit, so not so so the tractor's not, the seat's gonna, as soon as I get up, the seat's gonna get wet. Alright, so that's good for that. Let's do this. I'm going to pull the, actually, you know what, let me make sure it's still in here. I hope I didn't take it out. Where's my telehandler? Oh, there it is. Yes, I took it out. Oh, boy, I took it right out of here quick. I told you guys I was going to do that. Let's see, 24. Let's see, these are expensive. 12 and 12. Okay. So we're going to have to go the old-fashioned Merlot. That way we could take a trailer out. Actually, let's do this too. Let's take a look at bale trailers here. I like that one, but I also like this one too. But they're all articulated trailers. Where's the bale loaders? I know we got to have them someplace. Right? You would think anyways, right? Transport. Yeah. Now this one here we could use, which would be a lot more advantageous to us. It holds, what, 24 bales? Yeah. I think we're going to do that and then transport them back, and then we can use the skid loader to stack them where we want to. Yes. All right, so that way we can keep the skid loader and we don't have to change it. So we're going to have to take out a little bit more loan here. In fact, I think they stack off pretty quick, pretty good themselves. We just got done paying a bunch of it off. All right, that's this, and then this, and then this. It's 8,000, and then I think we might have time. We'll have to go down. Yeah, that's about right. We'll go down tomorrow and the next episode and grab the trailer and bring the rest of the bales back. Yeah, let's do that. We'll finish this up. It's almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon anyways, and it looks like it's going to rain for the next, at least till 6 o'clock. It's going to rain. So, and then we've got rain tomorrow, but I can, with that new bale wrapper, I can get them off there. Then I can literally pull it in here, stack it, and then we can still use the skid loader, so we don't have to change that. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. It worked out in the long run. And with the netting on them, they won't get too sopping wet anyways. They'll, hopefully. I'm going to leave that tractor right there. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to put it away. Put the skid loader away we'll take care of it. We'll take care of it in the morning. We're going to be using them anyways. So, hope you guys liked that. I had a blast today. It's great. I mean, but like I told you guys, anybody who wouldn't it be cool if Xena was in her doghouse during the rain? She don't care. She's up. She's running around. Did she eat her dog food? I didn't even check. Yeah, she wolfed that down. She doesn't. It doesn't last, but she's somewhere. She's probably under the porch. Sometimes she comes up here and sits on the porch. But anyways, guys, we made it. So on that note, we're gonna wrap up the day, and we're gonna let her finish raining. It's getting us rainbow here. It's kind of cool. We'll get that wrapped up, and then tomorrow, the next episode, we come back on this one. We will head down to the shop. We'll pick up the bale loader. We'll load up the rest of those bales. We'll bring them back, and then we'll take the time to stack them in the other barn. That'll be something that we can do. And then the following day, we'll start plowing. We'll get that plowed up, because by the end of October, we want to get that plowed up, because otherwise it's going to get too cold. And what is the temperature anyways? It is still 73 degrees, which is about right. So, all right, guys, please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding bell to get notified when Fury drops a video. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you're watching this. And remember, I love you all, and I will be right back here tomorrow, which will be Saturday, with an American Truck Simulator video. And then Sunday's video will be the brand new map. Then Monday will be back to Truck Sim, and Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll go back and forth. Now, once that happens, then we'll bring out the third game next week. We'll bring out a different game. So, or maybe we'll just keep the two for right now. Anyways, guys, get out of here, as Van Ham Gaming would say. Check out the guys that I always talk about every time. My Russell Whitlocks, my Big A's, my MT Pockets, Farmer Tech, Farmer Z, Grizzly Bear Sims, all those guys. Go check them out. Say Fury Machine Gaming sent you, and you're on your way. All right, guys, get out of here.